Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching episode 3 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. In the last episode, we got all of the details about Tanya and why she came here from the past, and as well as her goals and intentions in this new world. It's really exciting and interesting to see what Tanya's thoughts were about getting reincarnated, especially after all of the epicness that we saw in the first episode. So I'm very looking forward to see what's next for Tanya. If she's going to keep trying her hardest to get into safer positions just for the opposite to happen. I'm just excited to see it all. I'm currently watching this every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stick around. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 3 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. Straight to the front lines. Straight to the front lines. Oh? Instruction unit. Uh-oh. Her Ahoge is reacting. Uh-oh. Hey, no, chill. She'll take it with passion. No, don't say that. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Is it because she's a child? When she walks out the room, she's like, yes! Why do I feel like it's not going the way that she thinks it's gonna go? Uh-oh. Isn't it that one thing that we saw that last episode? Some dude who's maliciously crafting something. Whoa! Yo, that transition kind of startled me. Holy! Of course. What? What kind of prototype? This is what she was using in the first episode, right? So we know that she gets used to it. Yeah. Type 95. Well, at least they're getting good feedback. Oh my gosh, this guy is literally crazy. Why did it make his eyes look like that? Standard. Military grade, that makes sense. It already exploded once, didn't it? Holy. Disaster incoming. Is that the second time it's exploded? Again? So this has already happened before? It's your fault. Crazy. Bro's picking a fight with the child right now. That is so funny. And the last time, so it's already happened before. Make something that works. Theoretically. Oh my gosh. But put this guy in the thing then. I feel like that's a good mantra to live by. Or famous law, yeah. Says the person that's only lived like what, 9-10 years? There's no way she's trying to leave this position. Actually, oh my gosh! She's going to the front lines now. Oh man. But doesn't she still use the Type 95? Of course. Are they doing it anyway? Is that a denial? Oh. Is she cheering? Smile? Smile incoming? Yep. Uh-oh. Nah, they're taking you to the front lines. What? Wait, what? Being X? No way. The doll's gonna start talking, isn't it? Yup. Oh my gosh. So it's been 10 years. Tanya's only, what, 10 years old? Only 10 years. Uh-oh. Is being X gonna make Tanya's life even worse? Uh-oh. This is as proof? As proof? Yo, I love the clapbacks. Oh my. Oh, knocking it on the floor. Wow. She don't need no miracles. That makes me kind of nervous though. Now I feel like Tanya's gonna get the opposite of miracles. What is that? That's the title of the episode. Oh, glorious misunderstandings, huh? What is that knock? Miracle, huh? Oh my gosh. So it's gotten worse. I respect it. If he ends up inventing something insane, that'd be crazy. Also, now knowing the fact that she's 10 years old makes it even more crazier. So is the goal just to get a high altitude? Already. He's calculated it. Oh! Wait, this is crazy. It's literally Tanya versus the supernatural right now. Wow. Multiple times. Look at how much he's changed. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. It's like his beliefs completely changed. Yup. Wow, is it making an X as well? That is cool. But you're saved. Oh, he stopped time. Oh. This is that miracle. Wait, what? Oh, that's why. That's why we see what we see in the first episode. That makes sense. Now we're gonna see the prayer coming in. So now that it won't be unstable at all as long as she has the faith. Are those empty words? Oh my gosh. And this is what we saw in episode 1 too, when she popped off. Eye color changing. Is that the first time? Oh my gosh. Wait, that is so cool. Oh, she has to believe it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like being X's plans are coming into fruition right now. Wow. I didn't want that scientist to be right, but I guess it is. It's cursed. This scientist, bro. This chief engineer. There's the same paper on her desk. Yo. So is this the front lines now, or? Oh, okay, we're back in the Ryan Theater. Why is it so epic? I don't know if these are empty words from Tanya now that we know the context. Oh. She's using it just because she's forced to. Yep. Oh? I love it when she gives orders like that. It's so epic. Wait, so the request for transfer did go through? Or is this present, like, after episode 1? We know this. Oh, okay, it was an emergency deployment. That's what we saw in episode 1. That was so cool. She's an indispensable force. Yep. Oh. So it's known. You get the reasoning. Oh, of course she is. That's amazing. Wait, so then what's the plan? Has this turned into like an attack session or what? Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like the youngest one right here. Uh-oh. She's scared of her now. Yep. Why does everything from Tanya seem sus now? But... Oh. Oh! Wait, actually? After the treatment of the other two. Yeah, of course she would have those suspicions. No response. That's not very reassuring. Uh-oh. First lieutenant. An instructor? Okay. Or is she a student this time? Oh. And that's the reason. There we go. And she's the only one in the entire empire that can use her, right? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. That's so interesting. We can easily see that she's shaking whenever somebody mentions stuff like that. Tanya's going there for sure. Oh, Tanya's going there for sure. Wow! Yo, that transition was sick. That's a flag, man. You just raised the flag. The smug face. as they're talking about this rapid response unit. That's hilarious, man. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Ain't no way. Oh, come on, man. You can't be acting like that. Wow. With the writing on it too. That's crazy. Alright, that was episode 3 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. Now that we have a clear sort of forming a direction of where we're going in the future. I actually don't know what to think about the antagonist. I don't know if it should even be called that of this series, because like from Tanya's perspective, it's clear that the antagonist is being X, but to be honest, like I don't see the problems that like following what being X is saying is like what problems does that present? Now obviously this whole dilemma comes from Tanya's personality in the past life with having no faith as well, and part of it I feel like is also spite for being X to like make it to a comfortable position without this faith, but she wouldn't survive otherwise. And I also think it's awesome to see like different other small, well it might not be small, but other coincidental happenings that are happening as a result of being X under this phrase of I forgot the phrase, is DEUS VULT or something. I just read the episode title, but yeah, under that phrase, with like the idea that happened with the scientist, the praying for the device, Type 95 device, and then like I'm assuming she's gonna be a part of this ace unit that is ready to be deployed anywhere and like solves all of the Empire's problems, stuff like that. And that's really interesting and exciting to see, especially seeing Tanya's like absolute vehement denial of accepting this help and, you know, trying to get as far as she can without this faith. And yeah, I think that's really cool and it's really interesting to see so far. I don't know when this deployment or this transfer to this unit is going to happen. I'm assuming that it's going to happen eventually. Well, first, I assume that Tanya is going to have to spend some time as a first lieutenant at this academy. I don't know whether it's going to be as an instructor or as an actual student, because I don't think I'm unsure if they can, like, I don't know how this all works. I'm unsure if they can deploy Tanya like as an emergency for this unit that easily. So I assume that we would have some time like going to an academy. And also she's 10 years old, which is a crazy thing to think about. Also, another thing that I noticed is that there are actually some people in the Empire that feel conscious about the fact that they're sending somebody who's literally 10 years old to the front lines. And like that's an interesting thing to consider with this unit that's supposed to be the main ace unit, solving all of the problems that happen because of their pre-war plans. So like there's this one general, I forgot his name, like the younger looking one that seems to be against it. Taking the stance and perspective of Tanya here, I don't know if he's like an ally to us because he's trying to advocate for a non-frontlines position. I don't know, but it also seems like he's trying to advocate for like not a very prestigious position in the military because she's a monster. I don't know how to read that guy's actions yet, but it's interesting nonetheless. Either way, I'm excited for the next episode. This one was really cool. Seeing Being X's divine intervention come through in a bunch of different ways is really exciting, and Tanya's reactions as well is amazing. Anyways, I'm currently watching this every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stick around. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. That was episode 3 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.